Hi all, this is Allmighty and welcome to this video. So today I continue with my quest of beating as many levels as possible on chess.com. In the last video I've played against altered Stockfish, so just to start off this video with a little bit of an explanation, playing on chess.com against Stockfish, but not against, let's say, real Stockfish, but a variant of Stockfish. In the last video I've beaten level 1 and level 2, so today I start off with level 3. And of course, if there will be time, I'm going to go to level 4. Starting with e4, as always, knight to c6 on the board. Let's just play plain and simple develop. e6, some kind of a, you could call it one part of French defense, but now with a5, it is quite difficult to see which. You could say that it is Nimzovich defense, but I don't think that this is one of the lines. So let's just continue with the development. As always, knight to c3. Always good to follow the opening principles. And here, let's just capture on d5. Open it up a little bit. Knight to b4. I've just earned the pawn. So with that in mind, okay. So I guess bishop to h6 should be better first, and then only then capture on f7. Once again, issues with calculating the moves on chess.com from the computer, it kind of lags. And here I can simply capture because it comes with the tempo, so my piece is safe here. And it seems that this Stockfish variant doesn't really care about pieces. So I'm going to give another check with knight to e5. King to e7, and unfortunately cannot really play bishop to g5 and pick up the queen. So let's bring the piece back, bishop to e3, king to d8, let's play h4, I'm guessing h6 to stop bishop to g5, or no. Okay, so let's play bishop to g5, the queen is pinned to the king. I've just won a queen, which is always nice. Let's capture it, and rook captures on f6. Okay, now let's play a3. Force the knight to go somewhere, or simply capture it. So that is quite nice. Let me capture once again, because black is clearly ignoring all of my moves. Even this one. Come on, man. Try to play something nice here. Okay, sacrificing the rook on f2. King captures. a7, a8 is queen. Okay, bishop to a3 to stop it, I guess. This level 3 is very, very funny, to say the least. Let me play a7, if chess.com will allow me, of course. g6, and this is a queen, yet another queen. King e7, okay. Also not a bad idea. Let me play knight to g6. Let me capture the rook, yet another queen. Queen captures on c8, and I think it's quite the right time to actually checkmate my opponent. Let me enter with another queen into the game. Let's play queen to f5 here, and let's play queen to f8. This is the level 3 one. Let me put in a new game against level 4 this time, and let's just play simply. Once again with white pieces. Let's see. Okay, level 4 also goes for the Nimzovich. Yeah, I'm guessing the Nimzovich is the cool opening on chess.com, I don't know. Okay, not e6, but a6. Still not thinking that this is one of the lines. d6, oh, a little bit different. Let me, once again, follow the opening principles. h5, and here let's play bishop to e3. The plan is to go queenside castle for now, if something drastically doesn't change. Bishop to e7, okay. I still haven't attacked any of its pieces, so you could argue that because of that he hasn't given me any, but this is a much more solid play by level 4 than by level 3. Okay, the question is probably going kingside castle, because I don't know how my opponent will develop the queen. But I would like to put in a move such as e5 in to kind of pick up more space here. Okay, the knight goes back to h7, and let me play bishop to d3 quite simply. Okay, the castle is on the board, and let me play g4. If pawn captures, the h file opens up, and it is quite nice situation for me. Okay, d5. Now I can simply capture a pawn, open up the g file, and now include the rook into the game. b5, level 4 also starts to, let's say, attack. Let me try h4 here with knight to g5. Okay, b4, quite nice. Let me just move the knight out of the way, and queen to b8. Knight to g5. This knight is attacked twice on h7. Oh, and the knight captures on d4. Okay. I think I can simply capture here. c5 is an option, but I can bring the bishop back. Okay. And let me capture with the pawn. a5, so c5 was probably a much better move here, but it seems that he decided not to play it. Let me play first g6 and then h6. Yeah, and it will open up the position of the king quite nicely, and after that, quite simply, we can proceed with the attack. So let's just keep the lines open, the diagonals. So let's en passant this move. And now pawn captures on g7. Here king captures on g7, that is of course fine. And here I would like to take a moment and not capture on f6 to include the queen into the game, but remaneuver the bishop. Now the rook will come on the open h file. And okay, now c5. Let me play bishop to h6. Keep in mind that playing something drastic here, moving the bishop out of this diagonal, would become a threat, because bishop to g5 then pins the queen. But here Stockfish level 4 gives up, yeah, quite simply the bishop there. Okay, the pawn captures. I can simply capture the pawn and rook on b8. Now I can capture the rook on f8 and even play, okay, g7. It comes with a check. So I'm not liking it as much, to be honest. Yeah. But okay, I will simply move the king and then put the rook on the g file. Okay, queen to f6. Given a check, let me block this with a queen on c3. Queen comes on f4. Also possible was to capture here on f2. But now I have an option to play actual rook to h8. Okay, let me simply grab the rook on b8. Yeah, much more resistance from level 4, as it would seem. Let me capture the pawn on c5. And now, okay, yet another check. Let me this time defend with the knight. Now there goes the pawn on g7. Queen to a5. Grabbing another pawn, and queen goes to g2. Okay. Queen to a7. I'm defending the pawn on f2 and also attacking the bishop on d7. And now I can simply capture the bishop. d4, which means only that I'm going to bring the knight closer to the game. And now the question is, how should I proceed? Knight to f6. And king to f8. There is no immediate checkmate there. After bishop to c4, then king goes to h8. Yeah. There probably is some forced checkmates, but it will take some time to actually calculate it. It seems like also rook to c1 with rook to c8 is a very big threat here. So, okay. Let me just give a check here first. Now, capture the queen. Give a check with the bishop. And now after knight to g5, queen to h7 is quite unstoppable. So, this is definitely enough. So, level 3 and level 4 weren't too much of a issue, but level 4 did prove to be a kind of a bigger obstacle than level 3. So I'm expecting the level 5 to be even stronger. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Enjoy!